Hey, what's up? Okay, I got this figured out and I just needed to come on here and just kind of finish up my thought. Okay, we were talking about and how you can use rise time to help improve your patient's oxygenation status. And what I have right now is in the back menu of the Ravel, I've gone into vent configurations and I've set the rise time to 1. And so now that it's ventilating, it's doing what I wanted it to originally. I'm going to back out. I'm going to show you, you can see how quickly the breath goes in. Okay, so it's a 1 second breath, and you can see how quickly the breath goes in. And I still have my IDE ratio of 1 to 3, and our mean airway pressures, let me turn this back. Okay, our mean airway pressures are 15. Let's say we had our PEEP maxed out, we had our our FiO2 maxed out, and we weren't quite ready to start doing an inverse IDE ratio. What we can do is we can take that rise time and we can prolong it. So if I come in here to the vent control mode, and I select rise time, and I start adjusting, I'm going to go all the way to the other extreme, 9, real quick, and you can see how quickly that breath is going in, and then it almost just kind of maintains the breath for the remainder of the inhalation period. If I then set this to 9, now watch how slowly this goes in. You can see that the rise time is the speed at which that breath goes in. Does the breath go in really fast and then hold for the 1 second and then drop off, or does it have this upward slope to it? Okay, and in the hospital you'll see those ventilators that have the breath wave, and I'm not sure what that wave is called, but it gives you a diagram of how quickly that breath is going in. So whether it's a square, with a real quick rise time, okay, and then drops off, or a slow rise time and then it drops off. Let's go back and see what our mean airway pressures are now. They're 13. Okay, so when I turn on this ventilator, it will default to a rise time of 4. If I need to improve the patient's oxygenation status, I can turn that rise time down to 2. They're going to get more of the breath sooner, and then it'll hold that breath through the remainder of the inspiration time. So that's going to bump their mean airway pressures. And what did we say mean airway pressures do? Mean airway pressures improve oxygenation. They are the best indicator of oxygenation pressures. So remember, if you're having a difficult time oxygenating your patient, and you've got your FiO2 at 100, you've got your PEEP maxed out, the next thing to start toying with is your rise time, and then you may have to start looking at inverse ratios. And of course, you can always look at other ventilation modes, like a pressure ventilation mode or PRVC or something along those lines. Oops. Let's see. We'll see what our okay. Start up in the PEEP. Okay, so up to 14. See if our mean airway pressure comes up anymore. 15. All right, so you can see how those different changes adjusted our airway pressures. All right, again, I hope this was helpful. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what else you want to see. I'd be happy to do whatever I can. We'll continue to go through and do some of these vent videos, and I could kind of get you guys all up to speed on ventilator management. Sounds good? All right, share this out. We'll talk to you later. Leave your comments below.